What's something people don't know about airports? They are places of transit where people come and go, often in a hurry, rarely stopping to think about the lives that intersect there. For one woman, however, an airport was not just a place of transit, it was home for an astonishing 18 years. Mehran Karimi Nasseri, an Iranian refugee, found herself trapped in a legal limbo. Her journey began with a quest for a better life, but it took an unexpected turn. With no country willing to accept her, she made Terminal 1 of Charles de Gaulle Airport her home. This bustling hub of activity became her sanctuary and her prison. From a bench in the departure lounge, she watched the world rush by. Day after day, she observed the ebb and flow of travelers, each with their own stories and destinations. Travelers came and went, but Mehran remained, a silent observer of bustling lives. She saw families reunite, business people rush to meetings, and tourists embark on adventures. Her resilience was extraordinary. She forged friendships with airport staff who brought her food and newspapers. These small acts of kindness became her lifeline. Imagine celebrating birthdays and New Year's in an airport terminal. For most, it's a fleeting thought, but for Mehran, it was her reality. With no family around, her only company was the constant hum of announcements and the patter of hurried footsteps. The airport's rhythm became the soundtrack of her life, but Mehran never gave up hope. Despite the isolation and uncertainty, she held on to the belief that one day, her situation would change. Despite the dire circumstances, she continued to dream. She jotted down her thoughts, wrote letters, and spoke to journalists, bringing her story to the world. Her words were a beacon of hope. She jotted down her thoughts, wrote letters, and spoke to journalists, bringing her story to the world. Her resilience and determination inspired many who heard her tale. In 2006, after 18 long years, she was finally granted freedom. The moment she walked out of the airport was a triumph of the human spirit. Mehran left the airport, but her story remains a powerful testament to human perseverance. Her journey reminds us that even in the darkest times, hope can light the way. What would you do if faced with such a challenge? Could you find the strength to endure and the hope to keep going? Mehran Karimi Nasseri's life in Terminal 1 is a reminder that hope and resilience can turn even the most unimaginable situations into inspiring stories. Her experience teaches us about the power of the human spirit. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible true stories like this one. Until next time, stay inspired and keep believing in the power of hope and resilience.